Stop it. That's what our parents would say. Stop it. They'd say, stop giving the cat Captain Crunch. Stop leaving your backpack on the floor. Stop leaving your socks under the bed. Jesus says something similar to us, even as adults. He says, stop it. What's he talking about? He says, stop doubting. After the resurrection, he said this to people time and time again. For example, Road to Emmaus. Listen to what Jesus says, how very stern yet loving this is. He says, you foolish people, you find it so hard to believe that all that the prophets wrote in Scripture. Wasn't it clearly predicted that the Messiah would have to suffer for these things before entering his glory? Jesus is saying, listen, the Scripture is true. Why are you not trusting what was said? And then it's actually happened in front of you. Why is it so hard for you to believe? And then later on in Luke 24, he says, why are you guys frightened? What are you scared of? Why are your hearts filled with doubt? Look at my hands. Look at my feet. You can see that it's really me. Touch me. Make sure that I'm not a ghost, because ghosts don't have bodies, as you see that I do. So not only do we have the Scripture coming to pass, but we have Jesus actually in the flesh appearing to disciples. These are the people who would later give their lives for this belief. So they truly did believe, and they did stop it. They knocked it off. So the message for today is simply, stop it. Rarely do we actively doubt Jesus. Every once in a while we'll get a little agnostic or atheist and say, I'm not really sure what I believe, or it's hard sometimes. And that's true. There are many times, though, where we will basically not believe by omission. It's by what we don't do. We don't remember his presence. We don't remember his victory. We tend to go our own way instead of his. The crucified one, who was spoken about in the prophecies and shows his hands and his feet, suddenly says, stop it. Stop doubting and believe. That's RadCast.